and welcome back to the Craft Club. So today, I'm painting this because I thought it would be perfect for Black History Month. So this has been laying around for a while, so here's a little backstory of what this thing even is. So I made this for a school assignment, and we were supposed to make a kind of symbolic shield to protect against something, like bullying, for example. So I decided to make one to protect against any kind of discrimination. Here, I have three main movements for communities that are represented, including Black Lives Matter, Every Child Matters, and the LGBTQ+ community, but there are so many more that need to be supported because, unfortunately, these are only a few of many communities that face discrimination. So, I tried to kind of include everyone by putting Every Life Matters there in the middle. To represent the communities I included, I have a fist in the middle to represent Black empowerment and the BLM movement's logo. I have the person wearing an orange shirt to represent the Canadian First Nations community and their Every Child Matters / Orange Shirt Day movement. And then I have a rainbow shooting out from the fist to represent the pride flag. Also, I have BLM, Every Child Matters, and LGBTQ+ written around the edge there. Now, let's kind of go more in depth with discrimination against these communities, because I think it's important to realize and learn about what happened in the past to be able to change the future. Obviously, the world's much different than it used to be, and now, at least where I'm from, I've been taught about the past at school. I've been taught about discrimination and cultural appropriation against communities, about the horrible things people have done in the past, and sadly, the present as well, and how wrong it is. How much harder people's lives can be just because of their beliefs, their skin color, their sexuality. Basically, just because they're, different. Let's learn a bit about the Black Lives Matter movement. BLM, or Black Lives Matter, is a movement created by three Black women, Alicia Garza, Patrice Couleurs, and Opal Tometi. Excuse me if I pronounce those wrong. And they made the Black-centered political movement in 2013 after the exoneration of George Zimmerman in the shooting death of Trayvon Martin back in 2012. The movement began by using the hashtag Black Lives Matter on social media. The project became especially popular in 2020 after George Floyd, a 46-year-old man, was killed by a white officer, Derek Chauvin, by kneeling on George's neck for nearly 10 minutes. The project raised a large uproar, with people calling it what may have been the largest protest movement in the US. Even social media influencers joining by changing their profile picture to the Black Lives Matter emblem during the uproar. I will also like to add that I have a few books that I'll link in the description along with any of the sources that I'll be using in this video. I'll also link a few books for LGBTQ+ help, and just I'll have any sources that you might be able to use in the description box down below. Now, let's talk about the Every Child Matters or Orange Shirt Day movement. This project is derived from the story of Phyllis Jack Webstad's experience at residential schools. Phyllis had just turned 6 years old and was gifted a beautiful, shiny orange shirt by her granny. In Phyllis's words, she said the shirt had string laced up in front and was so bright and exciting. When she reached the residential school, they stripped her of her clothes and she never saw her orange shirt again. Phyllis said that since then, the color orange always reminded her of that and how she thought her feelings didn't matter, how no one cared, and how she felt like she was worth nothing. She's now the founder and ambassador of the Orange Shirt Society and tours the country telling her story and raising awareness about the influences of the residential school system. She has now issued 2 books, Orange Shirt Story and Phyllis's Orange Shirt, for younger children. Those will be both linked in the description box down below. Lastly, let's learn more about the troubles the LGBTQ+ community has faced. In the US and many other countries, several laws have been put in place that eliminates the rights of LGBTQ individuals. People in the LGBTQ+ community face a lot of discrimination and homophobia, making nearly 41% of gay and lesbian adults face some form of hostility or harassment on the job, including being fired or forced to quit because of their sexual orientation. Also, by the way, if you're experiencing any discrimination against yourself because of any of the reasons I've spoken about in this video, please contact someone or get help so that you can heal, because it can be very hurtful, and I'm sorry if that has happened to you. All in all, in my opinion, I think everyone should be able to be who they truly are, and that we should recognize everyone is different and celebrate that. Being different isn't a bad thing. There are no two humans that are the exact same, so why not acknowledge that and maybe learn more about someone's culture and beliefs? Why spread hate because someone has a different color skin than you? Or because they have different beliefs, or they don't identify as a woman or a man. Everyone will inevitably be different than you. So learn about other people and celebrate them for being them. In conclusion, every life matters. Make sure you share this video to any of your friends and family, and have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye!